This is really just a response by the band to some pretty unwholesome
characters.
bragging that's been going on the part of our road crew. And what we felt that, I mean, it got to such a stage, basically, it came to the point where we felt that we had to make some kind of honourable reply.
So it was either dueling pistols or this?
Pretty much. You know, we feel that the time's come basically just to get things sorted out once and for all as far as these guys are concerned. I think the band are stronger, we're fitter, we're definitely fitter. The crew don't really do any work anymore, you know. Basically the gigs are all set up beforehand. They get humpers every time that they turn up to a place, so it's all set up for them. They're just basically knob twiddlers now. The band are fit and strong, you know. We go to the gym, we're windsurfers, we're surfing, we're golfers, we're tennis players.
They've taken this challenge pretty seriously, and they've made a few, I thought, rather rough comments about the crew.
Oh, yes. Well, they're very like that. They're very underhanded, and they threw the gauntlet down, and we just accepted graciously, and we just getting ourselves together, and we're going to go out and make them close their mouths.
What about this business that they're fitter than you and the crew don't work? You're just knob twiddlers these days. How do you take to that?
Yes, well, that's really below the belt. Yes. Really below the belt, and I can imagine that came from Mr. Knopfler himself, I should think, because he's been working towards that way all week.
Have you got any underhand tactics of your own that we're going to see today?
Underhand, well, most of our bowlers are underarm, but no, we're just going to bowl them out. We're just going to show them how to play cricket.
Skip, they're a pretty easy bunch to run?
Oh yeah, extremely easy. Yeah, you don't know you're running them half the time. They all, you know, they all take care of themselves quite well.
So your policy's not to rule with an iron hand?
No, it's certainly not with an iron hand, just with, you know, a bit of cold discipline, that's all.
And what are the tactics for today?
Head down and charge and hope for the best. No, we're just going to take it as it comes and, you know, enjoy ourselves. We've had a week building up for it, and, you know, we're just looking to enjoy it.
So what about the crew? You're feeling pretty confident that you can win this match?
Yeah, we're feeling really good actually, and I think we're going to win within the time allowed, actually, well within it. And there's been a few forecasts, you know, about a 6-wicket victory, but we'll see. But I think we'll do well.
Who is it in the opposition that you're mostly worried about?
Well, all of them really. They're all a mixed bag, you know. None of us have seen each other train or play before, so, you know, we're all a bit wary of each other. But, you know, I don't think there's any. If you take a look at them, there's no one there to really frighten you. So
we've just watched their bellies grow gradually over this year, you know.
Look at this. Can you see anything here? Look.
There you go. There's nothing wrong with the health of the bat. Right, there's our stamina. Our stamina will be fine, and we'll.
Been a few vicious rumours about the crew being totally unfit, and all they've been doing over the past few weeks is twiddling knobs. What do you think about this?
Rubbish, utter rubbish.
Yeah.
If anyone's slack, it's the band.
Yeah.
It's going to be a walkover. Yeah, it's going to be a walkover. They're going to kill him. Crew filth, you know.
Yeah, and also I think we've got the concentration, you know. I wouldn't say intelligence, but we've definitely got the concentration over the long period. I think I'm quite confident that on the day that we can do better.
We've got a person here from the US of A in our side who has never played cricket before. I'd like to put this down on film now, that the band's team hasn't. He wouldn't try, he went surfing. But we've got a USA boy, very good arm on him, and it'll be good.
It's mostly the Welsh you're having trouble with, is it?
The Welsh contingent have certainly been loud. And, I mean, we're not making any promises. We're just going to go out there and do the best that we can.
I suppose it could have been worse. They could have challenged you at rugby.
Well, that would have been a different challenge, and we would have met that challenge, of course. We would have needed a bit of time just to train up. But actually, I think the band has more rugby experience than cricket.
Ah, well, then there's an injury factor there, so, you know. There's a bit of a problem with rugby.
The band are trying some dirty tricks. There's a whole cooler full of drinks, and we've been told they're just for the band. I mean, they obviously think we're fielding first, and they don't want. If we don't have any drinks, we'll be useless. But they're in for a bit of a shock when they see our bowling.
There's water there. The warm water is available for the crew. Anything that's cold is ours.
What's your favourite to win?
Well, it's Skip, the captain of the band team, and Rob Collins, the captain of the crew, going out, and rather interesting that they should be taking one of the umpires out there with them to, I suppose, take control over this toss. There must be some feeling that one of the members might try and take advantage of the other. But Michael Parkinson, I'm sure, in true Yorkshire fashion, will make sure that nothing like that happens.
The clap on.
Okay. You're calling?
Heads. Heads it is. You think it's going to get really hot this afternoon, and my boys are a bit tired.
Skip, what would you have done if you'd won the toss?
Well, I would have batted, so that suits us. We just can't wait to get stuck in. So, you know, it's a great decision.
What sort of control are you going to have over this game, Parky?
It's going to be total control. I've got the Wodger money in my back pocket. I've been paid by both sides, so it's going to be equally bad on both of them. I think the wicket will turn, actually, about late afternoon. What do you reckon, Ian? Huh?
Looks a bit like a Bradford Turner to me, yeah.
The only difference between here and Bradford is the weather.
All right, so there's going to be no trouble on the field.
Absolutely no trouble. There'll be yellow cards issued. That's a caution. Red card, they're off. Right. Queensbury rules, Marcus of Queensbury. And we define a bouncer as being a ball that doesn't bounce twice. Right.
Talking of yellow cards, where did they issue the yellow hat?
This is the latest. You're away. Umpire's kit. All umpires should be issued with this, particularly in Sri Lanka.
Creeping away like a good.
Robert Collins taking a particularly long time to place his field. Getting a little bit of assistance from the opening bowler, Dave Croxton. Dave is going to be coming from the Rushcutters Bay end.
Dave.
Not much breeze at his back, but he'll have the sun shining on the bald patch. John Illsley opens the scoring with what looked remarkably like a 3-wood down the ground. And on that occasion, a nice little pitching wedge from John Illsley, just going over point. And in typical Viv Richards style.
How do you think the team's going to fare up against the band then?
Too early to tell from my professional point of view.
Yeah.
But as a layman, I'm going to get their best.
Hi.
Doing all right, actually. Yeah, plenty of confidence in your team.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We've got absolutely no problem. No problem.
I think it's looking very good out there. We've got the measure of their best men.
Who do we have out there at the moment, and how are they performing?
I've never seen before bowling at the moment, but he's only got about 3 overs left, and John's sort of dispatching him fairly fairly easily at the moment. Our men are looking very good indeed.
There's no contest. I think the crew ought to go back to doing some homework.
It's all baseball to me. I don't understand what's going on whatsoever.
Paul, how's it going? Seem to be enjoying the sun and enjoying your girlfriend. How's the scoring going then?
6 for 1. Doing well, wonderful, yeah. Thank you, Psycho. That's your local Psycho. 26 for 1. Wonderful playing out there at the moment. We feel very confident. In fact, we've wrapped up the cup already. We haven't engraved right now.
Who have we actually got batting out there at the moment
Chris
then?
White and John Illsley. John Isleworth, one of our English bass players.
Oh yeah, and how's he doing?
Very well.
Oh, he's 6'4". Curly hair, you know the chap, I mean.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing very well. I don't know what he's up to.
About 8, I think.
No, he's up to more than that.
Is he?
Yeah, he's
So he's done it before, has he?
well, he played cricket. Yeah. And he plays the mean bass.
Go on, Chris!
Well, I had an unfortunate catch there. It was a half-hearted sort of attempt between a drive and a sort of parry, I would say.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he was just happened to be standing in the right place.
You're looking a bit hot and sweaty yourself, Alan. Have you been in training for the
Come on, Chris!
The crew seem to be putting the pressure on, but the band seem to be holding up.
Yeah, they're holding up
well.
to the pressure, yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. All those sort of deliveries down in Tasmania, they wouldn't even land on the island. Ron, we've just been informed that Mark Knopfler's got some sort of elbow injury there.
Yes.
We just wondered, you know, would you be interested in examining it? And
no. We've had experience of his work before. And, we have a team policy on that now.
Yeah, and what's that?
He's blacklisted, basically, from working on members of our side.
Yeah.
Don't really like to talk about it much.
No. You'd rather he stuck to tuning pianos and that sort of thing?
We'd rather he didn't even do that, but we're stuck with that. So this is just something that essentially we're living with at the moment, Paul.
Alan, what are you doing exactly?
I'm making this man's status to be a little different.
What's happened?
Psycho. Well, it's 1 for 39 at the moment, and Illsley has scored 24 of those. He said that it was going to be all-out attack from the start, and he's lived up to his words. I put him in the Muhammad Ali style of cricketer.
Terrible. I'm just getting into the swing of things. That's good. They've got some good bowlers.
Yeah. Stay in the groove. You've
got some great bowlers. Yeah, God, I'm exhausted.
Hiya, Johnnies. Hiya.
Sorry, Rob, can we just have a few words for a minute? So, how's it going out there?
It's all going as planned. It's all going as planned, yes. We've got the buzzing on there.
No, I've disconnected the headphones.
No, it's all going as planned. You'll have to excuse me a minute, a little bit of a team talk. We'll just interview the celebrities. Okay, bye.
I think the band are performing admirably.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. What's your opinion on the match so far then?
Well, it looks very, very good, and all the only thing I'm very disappointed is that I couldn't do the deal with Ed for the ticket selling. His deal, as normal, was too tough, so I had to, you know, not do it. So.
I'm more than happy with it. I'm extremely pleased. I think we've done really well for ourselves. Yeah, we've got a good total now to keep, and you know we're looking forward to getting stuck in and seeing if we can get them out.
Very nice going as planned as expected. Around the 130, we thought they'd make 135. Very nice, very, very nice.
Yes. First of all, I've got to say how enjoyable it is, and I have to say you have to give the band a bit of congratulations, especially John Illsley for a fine knock.
Yes, did a lot better than I expected.
And congratulations to our bowlers who worked really hard throughout the innings, and pretty confident that we're going to knock these up with a couple of overs to spare.
It's hot. It's very hot.
Yeah.
The band are going to sweat all afternoon, and they'll be lucky if they get us all out.
Yeah. What do you think about the crew performance so far then?
Oh, it's pretty good. You know, a few missed catches, but generally a pretty good performance all round, really.
Yeah. What do you think about your friend Chas Harrington's stunning bowling?
Oh, absolutely wonderful. Yeah.
Is it better than his lighting design?
No comment. There's a bit of a leading question, Paul. You're trying to get me sacked.
Well, the first couple of balls were very wide, and then I seemed to get my line, and then took two relatively Straight balls they were, just straight down, took the off stump both times.
So all kitted up for the game. We just wanted, you know, what your comments are about your boys, how you think they're performing. I'm going to stand here and say nothing. And are you impressed? He's speechless. We can see he's impressed there. Well, how do you, any favourites in the team for you so far? I see. That's a waste of time, Avital.
Well, I'm still sticking to the prediction that I gave Ian Chappell, right? I think we're going to win by about six wickets.
Yes. Hey, what do you think about the band's performance so far?
I haven't been here. I haven't been to bed.
And why was that?
This man, hello.
Make something up, yeah.
What's it? I can't make something up. Where have I been? I've been to the West Indies.
You've been to the West Indies? I see, yeah.
Via Elizabeth Bay, yeah.
What do you think about the crew's chances of... don't do that, it'll fuck the sound up. What do you think about the band's chances of winning the match then?
God, you're a good-looking boy.
I can see myself in your glasses.
What was that?
What do you think about the band's chances of winning?
I think that they're probably nil. No, what am I saying? Good. 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 Do you want to go back there? Shall we? Come on then.
So, Alan, there seems to be a little bit of talk in the ranks here about the possibility you may have dropped that catch.
No.
From Alf Sam. Alf seems convinced.
It was caught for a second, and I did drop it when I hit the ground, and it winded me because I landed on my back. Just dropping the ball. But
yeah.
No, it was definitely a clean catch.
A clean catch.
An honest catch.
Really. As soon as he hit the ground, it fell right out of his hands, and even the other umpire, Andy White, said to me, a dodgy decision, you know.
Yeah.
And some people would do anything to win. Just as we were going so well, they thought we'd better give him out just to give the band a bit of a chance.
We, as I say, both umps were perfectly happy with the catch. We were happy with the catch.
Oh, well, I heard a story that one of the umpires wasn't happy with the catch.
A brilliant slip catch. No, I never heard that story. That we'll have to investigate that one afterwards. But things are looking very, very good indeed. In fact, I'm looking forward to picking up quite a lot of money this afternoon.
Absolutely brilliant attempt.
Think it was a legitimate catch?
No, because the catcher of the ball has got to be in full control of his body with the ball in his hand. That means on his feet or laying on his back. Has he laid on his back? Ball rolled out of his hands.
I've spoken to Alan, and he gives me his word that it was a fair catch.
Yes, but he's a windsurfer.
It was taken cleanly. Possibly came to ground when he hit the ground. That's about it, I'd say, the way I saw it.
You didn't actually have a clear view from where you were standing?
No, the wicketkeeper rushed into position to get between me and the fielder.
They're scared, so they have to cheat. It's the only way they're going to win.
And a cordon bowled to Guy Fletcher. So the band have completed a rather comfortable victory. Crew all out for 79. Guy Fletcher gets his first wicket. Peter Brewis is out without scoring. Gary Lewis remains one not out. So the band having made 135. A comfortable 56-run victory. Best bowlers for the band. Barry Murphy getting 3 wickets. Skippy picking up a couple. Chris White getting 2. Paul Cummins 1, and Guy Fletcher getting the last wicket. And probably the feature of that second innings was the great fielding of the band. Some good catches taken. And that was perhaps the difference between the two sides, apart from the occasional umpiring decision.
I thought it was absolutely brilliant.
Played in a fantastic spirit. Yeah, the whole atmosphere and the whole day has been incredible. You know, all the work both sides have put in before has paid off. You know, we've all had a great day.
What sort of work was that then?
That was hard practice in the nets, bowling, batting, and fielding.
And going to bed before 3 o'clock a.m.
Only just, yeah. Yeah, all the guys turned out for practice, all the band team, you know, there's lots of things to do, but they all put a few hours aside, came down and brushed up on bowling and batting and catching, and it's really paid off.
So what were the highlights of the game for you then, Rob?
The highlight of the game, I think, was Alan's catch. I thought that was absolutely incredible. I really did think it was brilliant.
Yeah,
I thought reflex and the speed it came off the bat was stupendous.
Fantastic.
It doesn't matter that he dropped it.
You hang on to it for long enough, Robert, don't worry.
Thanks, Sam. Well done.
Thank you.
Best in one,
Yeah.
fielding.
Yeah.
56 runs.
Okay.
The inaugural Dire Straits Australian Tour Challenge Trophy.
Fantastic.
Well done.
Well played, everyone.
Skip, I think the big difference between the two sides was the fielding.
Yeah, you know, we fielded very well, and we took our catches, and you know, the catching was fantastic. And with the little amount of practice we've had, I thought, you know, we gave an excellent account of ourselves, both batting, fielding and bowling. When you consider there's a lot of guys in our side who haven't played cricket for knocking on for 20 years. And
Yeah, hang on, Skip.
well, that's only me. I mean, but yeah, but you know, we've practiced hard, and you know, we've all shown up for nets and that, and got stuck in, and whoops. And you know, this is a great result. You know, we didn't know what the crew were going to be like. They didn't know what we were going to be like, but you know, we just got stuck in, and you know, had a bit of luck as well.
What about a couple of umpiring decisions we'd have to talk about? There one LBW and perhaps a court at first look. Would you like to discuss those a little?
I thought the umpires stood out for their sheer honesty and unbiasedness, Ian. You know, I really did. I thought they were great. And a large drink for them in the bar tonight if they turn up.
Mark, I didn't realise your talents extended to juggling.
Yeah, well, we've been practicing with oranges and things, you know, we'd down the gigs, and actually I stood on a sprinkler, as somebody was telling me, when it unbalanced me a bit, but I mean, if you hang on to them, you hang on to them, and that's what counts, so another wicket down.
Mate, we've put it forward for the classic catches for season 1986-1987.
Well, I'll try and sort out some music for you for that.
Any thoughts of changing from a guitar to a bat?
I tell you what, it's so nice to play in a place like this with a bunch of good blokes, and I'm sort of hooked, you know. I really enjoy it. It's a great way to spend a day, nice day. It really is. You sort of forget, you know, just how great it is, what a good time it is. I mean, I thought everybody played really well. I thought the crew did really well too. I thought it's just great the way everybody sort of got into a bit of practice, a bit of nets and throwing the ball around, and everybody played great. I thought really good account of themselves.
Well, there's a short message from the opposing captain, Rob Collins. He says it's only a lend. He said, just remember that this is the first of 5 series.
Yeah, but he's still got to pay up.
A lot of money on this game, Robert.
Yeah, there's a few bucks coming.
A few bucks outstanding, are they?
Yeah.
Lovely. Good help.
Yeah, well,
in every